To these documents, first of all, I'll skim through them. I will not read everything. What we did submit to His Excellency the President, we were saying in bullet number 1 that we need to set up a national program that will develop teachers to deal with cases of COVID-19 screening at school level. So we are talking about an inclusive program where all stakeholders are involved, teacher unions as well, and we would like to acknowledge that at this point we have received the invitation from the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, and we are ready to work with them. We are already working with them in terms of rolling out these plans. And number 2, to ensure that learners will be safe. This is the biggest point. Learners themselves must be safe. Learners, the teachers, the workers in the schools must be safe. The water, I was talking to my sister here about the Harare experience, and she was projecting an impression that even the water that is in Harare is not, because I was lamenting the rural experience, but she was also coming in to say even the water that we have in Harare may not be adequate for what we would like done to meet the hygienic standards that we may want in the schools. So that budget must meet some of these amenities, that water is provided in the schools. You will be surprised when we are talking about basic hygiene, the majority of the toilets are not even functional in the schools. Even in the schools around, they are not. We know the standards of a functional toilet. We've been to airports, we've been to places where, to the extent that somebody has to stay there. You know that. To the extent that there has to be running water in the extra, to the extent that there has to be sensors on the tape, to the extent. I know we may not go that far at the moment, but with appropriate amenities put in place, additional amenities could be introduced in our institutions of learning, but particularly with potable water. So that is that this COVID environment will pose challenges in the schools of dealing with them. Definitely there will be, we can't rule out the fact that there will be infections. Although we can't say, experts will know how that progresses in terms of the graphs, but definitely there will be infections, both from teachers, staff, from students. And so there's a call by educators to say that budget must speak to a special COVID-19 allowance should these things eventuate. So the budget must be in place. We've already talked about examination. The exams, ZIMSEC exams should not be drivers of when schools should open. No, the ZIMSEC must not drive. We have talked to the ministry to say the ZIMSEC must not drive you to say open schools because we want to run examinations. No. It shouldn't be like this. We should open when we are ready to open, and everybody's convinced we are ready to open. Then exams are part of a school program, and then they fit into that scheme. And we are of the view that these exams could be deferred, could be, we picked one statement that came from the ministry that the reason why the junior exam has to be written is because this is the last examination of the old curriculum. No, that is not the justification for why it has to be written. Because all of us make decisions on these things. All of us can decide that they can be written in December if we feel that the environment is safe in what? In December. All of us can agree that they can be written first term next year, if we agree, because it's our program. So there is no push there. Yes, we are aware that this is the old exam, but we are also aware that we are the ones who are involved in it as a country. We can decide to say it's not safe for them to write. For starters, we want to open schools. We should have opened schools following the calendar 1 days to make sure. Had we managed to do that in the first lockdown period of 21 days, to mainly dealt with the minimum requirements of making sure that schools are safe, that's when we should start our first approach. When we are talking about remote learning, we are providing that as the intervention during the COVID-19 environment. The school is not safe, but what we have discovered could be safe is the home, through the guidance that we are getting on lockdowns and measures that are in place. So for now, as long as we can't get these minimum standards in place in school, school is not suitable. Okay. What is suitable is home. So what do? let us work on remote learning from home.